Isinama pa naman ang buong pamilya para manood, pero masaklap na pagkatalo ang inabot sa kamay ng hard-punching Pinoy. Galing noon sa 9 na sunod-sunod na panalo, ang malakas na Pinoy boxer from Pili, Camarines Sur na si Michael Hot and Spicy Dasmariñas nang bumiyahe ito patungong Singapore para doon harapin ang European champion na si Karim Guerpi.
26 wins, 3 losses. Karim the Dream Guerpi. 27 wins, 2 losses, 18 KO, 0 draws. The Philippine Zone, Michael Gloves on Fire Dasmariñas.
Right, I give you instructions in the dressing room. I just want you to remember, listen to my instructions at all times, all right? Keep the fight nice and clean. It's for the World IBF title, and it's pretty good, mate. IBF, come on, let's go.
And that, Glenn, will be the first riddle that the Frenchman needs to solve.
Work your right in Singapore about a week and a half ago. He's now used to the weather.
Hey, stop!
And also, he showed us during the open workout the speed in his hands. The left hand can throw a jab and a hook so fast.
Punching southpaw.
Stop! That's it.
This is a good mix-up of boxer, puncher. The classic. It's going to be an explosive fight.
Dasmariñas just trying to get his right leg on the outside, short the distance for his left hand. Guerpi is very much aware of that, digging the right hand to the solar plexus of the Filipino fighter.
Actually, both of them. Even Guerpi is trying to get that left foot outside of right foot.
There's usually a little bit of awkwardness in an orthodox versus southpaw fight as they're trying to find the range.
Especially when you have good boxers with technical ability like we have here. But I'm a little surprised that it's Guerpi who's got he's looking to take the fight to Dasmariñas.
He's launching lead right hands there. One thing that southpaws are typically pretty good at is getting out of the way of lead right hands. It's usually the lead hand battle that determines who gains dominance. Nice combination there from Dasmariñas as he came off the ring.
Good defense as well, Mike. He had his hands right up. He caught arms there.
Yeah, but as we talked about prior to the coverage, Glenn, we talked about the hand speed and the business of Guerpi, and that's exactly what we're seeing right now early in this fight.
Good defense, hands. Again, he's got that hands up. Dasmariñas not getting through with anything.
He's very, very focused in this battle. Nice little right hand catch from Dasmariñas coming out of the clinch.
Yeah, he's looked very capable. Guerpi. A good start in the round for me for the Frenchman.
He's also cutting off Dasmariñas. Again, several lead right hands working upstairs and downstairs. Dasmariñas trying to set his feet, throw bombs.
Back with Dasmariñas, who has got to try and upset the form and the rhythm of Guerpi.
Something that we were looking to see in that last bout, changing the rhythm of the bout and making the other fighter adapt.
Well, there's sort of change in the target of Dasmariñas. It's all body shots now. He's connected, I think, with about 3 out of 6 so far. He's gone down to the body, trying to maybe slow down this French fighter.
You know what I'd be doing, Mike? I'd be telling them in the corner of Dasmariñas, aim for the arms. Aim, just throw them a chest and arms, because you hit that, you just dull that speed of Guerpi.
So the left hand downstairs to the elbows and banging the elbows, the forearms, the triceps.
The man
tyres and fighter over 12 rounds as well. That's all runs in the bank, particularly when you've got a very tight defence as the Frenchman has.
That's why. Hit them arms so he can't, so you numb them.
Good deep body shot there from Griffith. That's Marinas coming back though.
This is really a surprise to me, Glenn, about Murphy. He's bringing the fight to Das Marinas. He's the one with the very low KO to knockout win ratio, as Mike mentioned, but he's the one bringing the fight to the power puncher Das Marinas.
Yeah, but you know, you can do that because of his speed, because he can get his shots inside Das Marinas and hurt him. Das Marinas being the power puncher needs a bigger base.
He has won a lot of fights on the basis of being very busy too, being right up in your face, and that can put you off. So Das Marinas is not going to have it his own way, nor should he. It is an IBO world title, bantamweight title.
But this is another one where the puncher Das Marinas has to take his man into the trenches a little bit. But it's the opposite way around. It's Worthy that looks like he wants to do that.
Notice how Das Marinas is now moving to his left rather than his right, which means Worthy has changed his natural pattern. See, there's not a lot of fat on him, so he would have dropped weight to make that 53 kilo division.
Well, also both men, you know, I know have dropped weight, and the two, you know, has one of them, has Das Marinas maybe dropped too much weight. It's very, you know, it's very technical, but it's very important, the weight making process on how your body feels when you actually come to fight time.
If you get it wrong, it can completely sap you. Take away your power, take away your punch resistance, and most certainly take away your endurance as you head into the latter rounds.
Take away your world title, as I know.
Oh, look at the busy Frenchman just attacking
Break! Step back.
Das Marinas.
Well, he's not giving Das Marinas any room to breathe, any room to move, no room to set his rhythm and use those skills that he tends to show from the outside.
I think Das Marinas is surprised by this, isn't he? I don't think he expected this sort of fight. I think he's going to have it more his own way.
Yes.
Well, Das Marinas calling it into the trenches, once again drifting to his left, in which case he needs to move a lot wider and not short along the right, because he will walk into the right hand. He's moving to his left and he's circled wide, at least he can make the right hand miss. Brief pause in action. And the Frenchman is just on him. All over him like a fat kid on a cupcake right now.
Non-stop punching by Murphy. But Das Marinas, if you can take a look at his eyes are just focused on the chest and the abdomen of part of the body of Murphy, and I think that's where they're going to go.
A lot of body work from Das Marinas. He is doing what Glenn McQuarrie suggested, banging away at the body, banging the elbows, the shoulders and the triceps. But it's also being returned in kind. That was a very low shot.
A little bit of frustration coming into the work of Das Marinas.
Body shot there by Das Marinas, very clean.
Used the right hook to turn out nicely. He had some more room. Needs to do a lot more work with his right hand as well. Been very left hand focused so far. And as a southpaw, a lot of his effectiveness comes from that right hand, leading with the right hook there and gaining the left hook. Left straight rather.
Good left hook to the head.
And the crowd well lubricated ringside. And Murphy once again banging away to the body of Das Marinas, who's trying to shake some rhythm into his legs. Wide stance, looking for the opportunity to launch his power shots. Posturing, faking low, shoulder faking, trying to get the Frenchman to buy in. Frenchman, though, relentless in his punch output.
Philippines, Michael, gloves on fire, Dasmariñas.
So just to put everything in perspective, gentlemen,
Well, that was a bad knockout. We hope whoever it is over. That's the power that we know he has, Dasmariñas.
I think he's still unsteady on his feet.
So yan po ang gusto kong i-share sa inyo ngayong araw sa mga kaibigan at kababayan natin dyan sa Pinas, mga boxing fans at sa mga tulad kong OFW saan man panig sa mundo. Kumusta po kayong lahat dyan? Kung nagustuhan niyo po itong aking video, paki-like at kung pwede, mag-subscribe na din po kayo. At para updated kayo sa aking mga video, pwede nyo i-click ang notification bell. Maraming salamat sa inyong panonood. Shout out kay Mr. Minandro Domingo ng KSA, kay Mr. Brando Makatangay ng KSA, kay Mr. Ricardo Bernaldo Jr., GI pa din ng Bahamas, kay Mr. Narciso Dupla, kay Miss Madam B at Bilma Reyes, kay Mr. Dong Tangloy Malyari, Jen Merdan Garcia ng Macau, Nerio Morcia, Billy Jubildad, Jan Maravillas at kay Mr. Edgar Balili. Maraming salamat po sa pagsuporta nyo sa aking channel.
He still does that.
No need to go there. That's working well.
Look out, that's Kenny and down for the first time. Struggling to get to his feet. In terrible shape, it's all over. It's all over.
They talk about approval and sanctioning requirements. It talks about the new commission not sanctioning a fight in which a fighter has suffered 10 consecutive defeats in professional boxing. So if this bill now there right now,
And Penelos is still following him around. Oh, just body shot.
Yeah, body shot puts Gonzalez down.
He's hurting.
Это нокдаун. Если не последний нокаут. Все, аут. Праздник на Филиппинах.
Arenas Joe's been in a lot of close tough fights. 4 draws and 5 split or majority decisions. Unlike Davis, he's fire testing, ready for battle.